Hello Dora, it is me, your mother, Berryboy_Ken, and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, we are talking about, you already guessed it, All Stars 5, Episode 5. And do I may say so myself, I look incredible. I'm looking at the monitor, I'm giving you fish, I'm giving you realness, I'm giving you, I don't know, Barbie in Paris, 1990. Who knows? Oui. But yes, we're talking about All Stars 5 episode 5 today, and this episode was actually the Snatch Game. Well, the All-Star version of Snatch Game, which is now Snatch Game in Love. So let's jump right into it. So if you don't know Snatch Game, of course you don't know because most of my reviews I make for people who don't know, so I'm here to tell you. So for Snatch Game in Love, each of the girls are assigned to play a character of someone famous, and they're just supposed to make it funny based in the scenario of the game show. So Snatch Game in Love is like a love game show. You will have a guest come over and you will try to woo them within your character and make it as hilarious as possible. So for the Snatch Game, normally the guest judges interact in the Snatch Game, and the guest judges from this week was Tommy and Jeffrey Boyer Chapman. I don't know why he has so many names. That's something we're not going to talk about right now. We're going to talk about the girls. We're here to talk about the girls. So, the first group I want to say was Blair St. Clair, Miss Cracker, and India. Miss Cracker decided to be Lady Gaga. Blair St. Clair was supposed to be Ellen DeGeneres, and India was supposed to be J Star. We're not saying his full name because we do not support racists on this channel. All right, Black Girl Batch. So it was an absolute shit fest. Let's get right into the gig. It was a shit fest. Miss Cracker, I don't know where she was trying to go for, but Miss Cracker was this Miss Cracker dressed in a gown that looked a lot like Lady Gaga's gown from, I want to say, the Oscars. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. But I want to say from the Oscars. And she looked amazing. She looked gorgeous. But she just wasn't funny. The character felt absolutely flat. And it didn't go anywhere. For Ellen, I'm really confused about her. I don't know what Blair St. Clair was trying to do with Ellen's role. Because last time I checked, Ellen DeGeneres does not have a country accent. I don't know why she turned her to one of the country hicks. I don't know why she thought she was, I don't know, Boo Boo's mom or somebody, but it was an absolute mess. Then we had India being J Star. Also, was it funny? The character felt flat again. It was just bad. It was just like, it was really, really bad. So the next group of girls was Jujubee, Shea Coulee, and Alexis Mateo. Alexis played a Latino pop icon I wasn't really familiar with. But apparently he has a Netflix documentary out now, so, you know, that's nice. But was really funny. I expected nothing less from Alexis because she's an all-star, truly. True and true, she's an all-star. She can be shady at moments, but she is an all-star, true and true. She was so funny. I was not surprised because, like I said, she's an all-star, but you never know how well a girl is really going to do when they put into these characters, and she did really, really well. Jujubee was absolutely hilarious as Eartha Kitt, and Shea Coulee played Flavor Flav. Now, pause for a second. I think I'm getting the groups mixed up because was Blair in that group? Okay, I got it now. Miss Cracker was with Alexis and J Star, which makes more sense now in my mind. I got it. It's coming back to me. Oh, I can see it now. Oh, it's coming back to me. Alexis in that group, and I remember because she stood out so strongly against India and Miss Cracker. The second group was with Blair, then Juju, then Shay. And I remember that because Shay and Juju was passing jokes back and forth, and Blair was just flatline. It was bad. It was so interesting to see somebody else do a male character. I mean, yes, Alexis was doing a male character, yes. But to see somebody do, like, a real prominent male character. Like nobody's kind of like who was blending the gender norms. Like somebody who was just straight up like cis male and make it so funny. Like Shay was hilarious. I still think Eartha had her beat. Juju B had her beat, but it was still hilarious. I think the moment with Jeffrey and RuPaul was supposed to be funny. It wasn't. It just wasn't. It was almost kind of just disturbing. I don't think nobody liked it. Like everybody was talking about it on Twitter. It was like, we're tired of it. We don't want to see it anymore. So I think that might be the last time we see. Or who knows? Ru is a person who loves a good laugh and don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about him. So hell, he might start a new show called Ru and Jeffrey in Love. I don't know. He might make him a love interest if AJ and the Queen ever somehow is no longer canceled. But yeah, so long story short, that's how that went. Really, really cute. I definitely think my tops was Shay, Juju, and Alexis. But let's get into this runway, girl. Let's get into the runway because it's all about the looks today. I mean, clearly, it's all about the looks. So the runway category was prom, and starting off was Miss Cracker with this beautiful 80s prom theme gone wrong with all the zits and the pimples everywhere. It was absolutely beautiful. I love the mirror, her looking at herself and was like, oh, I can't believe this. Nice touch. And the mirror happened to be the mirror that came with the collaboration with Novadia, who is the daughter of Anastasia from Anastasia Beverly Hills. The collab that she did with what is her name? Fuck. The collab that she did with Miss Alyssa Edwards. The mirror that came along with that was the mirror that Miss Cracker used on the runway. I thought that was so cute. I can't believe I forgot Alyssa's name, but look, it's actually like 4 a.m. right now. Please bear with me. Like, let's just push through this. Another person who was giving 80s realness was Miss Juju B. She was a vision in lavender. She had the big crimped hair. She just looked absolutely amazing. India came on the runway giving gothic prom queen, which I thought was cute. Which, I don't know, it still can be a little bit of an 80s flair because I know a lot of people who was anti-prom was straight up goth. So I thought that was really, really cute that she decided to go with that. Then Alexis Mateo hit the runway. She was really, really cute, polished, everything perfect, the usual. It just wasn't my favorite look. Sorry. You just gonna have to step your game up when you're dealing with such powerful all-stars. Just as Blair St. Clair and Shea Coulee. My favorites every week. Blair came out in this beautiful, like, tuxedo / gown moment. It was red. It was gorgeous with the red lip. She had the red bowler hat on. It was so perfect. She lifts it up and reveals like this black deep finger wave wig that was like covered in these little gemstones, where it was also on her face, and then it was like a little crown underneath, and the whole thing was supposed to be like this beautiful prom fantasy gender blender fuck of like the prom queen and the prom king. It was just so gorgeous and over the top. It looked like something you go to like a real show to like go see. It was so gorgeous, so perfectly done. Shea Coulee, another one, absolutely amazing. She came out with this beautiful gown. It was described to be very Valorian, as in Sacha Velour. It was like a cascade of like flowers, rose petals to be precise, just falling from her head, dripping into the outfit. It had like these chrome like drip petals going all the way down into the gown, almost as if like it was giving me like a very Carrie, again, an old classic or the 80s theme. That prom, like the crown was on top. It was just like dripping down all these roses. It was gorgeous. She claimed it to be her redemption look because of the tragedy of her season, which was season 9, her losing her lip sync battle to Sacha Velour and not receiving the crown. It was gorgeous and received very well by the judges, and they ended up allowing her to be the All-Star of the Week. Yes, this makes Shea Coulee the only queen so far to have 2 wins so far in the competition. But RuPaul threw another little twist in there. Would it be All-Stars without a twist? Apparently, if you're not the top All-Star of the week from now on in the competition, that makes you immediately in the bottom. So that makes Alexis, Blair, India, who else was in the bottom? Jujubee, fuck, and Miss Cracker all in the bottom. Only the top All-Star was safe, which was Shea Coulee. And while she was in the bottom, Drama ended up surfacing, that apparently Alexis was trying to work out with some of the other girls, and by other girls I mean Mayhem and somebody else. It was Mayhem and somebody else they were supposed to be working with to get Shea kicked off the show. Alexis was pissed because she said it wasn't true, and it just seemed like a desperate attempt for India to try to save herself because she knew she was in the bottom for the 4th week. But apparently it was not enough answers. The whole situation was kind of shady, so Shea ended up picking India's lipstick. It was a shock to me. I'm sure it was a shock to a few other people, but she ended up picking India's lipstick. But let me go back for a second, because Shea ended up doing her lip sync against the lip sync assassin of the week, which was Vanessa Vanjie Mateo, who is Alexis Mateo's drag daughter. See, I told you I was gonna keep my eye out for those little connections there. So she ended up sending her home because Vanessa lost the lip sync, and that was it. Other than India, who voted for Alexis, everybody anonymously voted for India to go home. I mean, she had a pretty bad track record when you think about it, because at the end of the day, she was in the bottom for four weeks in a row. Like, girl, what? And how many times was she gonna be told that her personality just did not come through? Polished queen, hard worker, mugless, great for days, but she just did not shine through in this challenge, or the last challenge, or the challenge before that. So they sent her ass packing. So that's about it for this episode. New episode airing tonight. I will be live tweeting on that, so please check that out. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through this review. We're so close to the very end. I can't wait to see who snatched the crown, and for me to be done with these review videos, because I'm so ready to show so much more for you guys. I mean, honestly and truly. But being that said, please like and comment down below, but please keep it what? Positive. Keep those comments positive, please, or I'll block you. And most importantly, please remember to subscribe to my channel and tell a friend. As always, remember to spread love, and I love you guys so much. Bye.